Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to Classic Who. So I adored the first two parts of this story and I hope I adore the last two parts of this story. Let's go.
On this ship we execute murderers.
Then make sure you kill the right people. Look at them.
No tricks.
Look at the state they're in.
That.
I've apprehended 2 stowaways.
Apprehended? Why can't you say caught? So melodramatic.
Take them to the
Oh!
I'd rather have them up here.
Vance and Carson are dead, murdered by the stowaways.
Oh, that's all we need.
Their bodies are by silo 9.
Oh!
Well, get a stretcher party down there.
Wow, their deaths were very inconvenient to her.
You remember?
There's no hurry, they're quite dead. Aren't they?
Say to convince you that we're not stowaways.
There's nothing you can say.
Let me show you how we travel.
Stowaways or pirates, you're still murderers. Keep moving.
Oh my.
Personal guard.
No need to hurry, they're quite
Very
dead.
small. They will offer little resistance.
Whew.
I assure you, you have the wrong people.
Don't answer the captain back.
Quite all right, Ringway. I can fight my own battles, thank you. I suppose you're going to say you know nothing
people.
about the disappearance of 3 of
Receptors fully charged. Excellent. Activate.
Oh! They're in a little
Collection readings
plastic
today.
wrap.
Continue.
a bomb on Earth, controlled from this ship.
It's all true. Every word.
At least his story is original.
You trying to make a fool of me?
Oh, I wouldn't dare.
He's just wasting time.
You said yourself things have occurred you can't explain.
Things don't feel right. The electromagnetic field. Yes. I want things to settle down before we go out.
If Nissa gets a nervous
Paris is
feeling,
enormous.
I feel like we should listen to that.
There's your power loss. Hold number 4.
Well, get a squad down there at once.
Can't you isolate the power line?
Not without closing down half the ship. It's a main cable.
But it's the only way you'll stop them.
Who?
I don't know. But I have the feeling whatever's causing your power loss is out for considerably more than control of this ship.
If we continue to lose power at this rate, our engines could miss phase.
I will not risk losing my bonus for a few miserable stowaways.
First officer is right. You must listen to her.
No.
Why not?
The transponder would inform our security that we deviated from flight schedule.
If I'm late delivering my cargo, I not only lose my bonus, but I have to pay a heavy fine.
The story about the bomb is true. Whoever planted it is now in your hold.
I will not stop this ship.
You've got clearance through the
Okay.
Earth. That's where they want to go.
Position your men on the high walkway. What's down there stays there.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, you are a bit exhausting.
No reason to believe either of you two.
Then believe your own instruments, Captain.
There we go.
All go on.
All
The
right.
magnetic field is reducing. We should be safe to go out.
This is going well.
We are moving.
I want to come with you.
No. It could be rough.
I think I'd find it rougher waiting. Are you sure? You're not even dressed for it. Are you going out? No. Then lend me your overalls. Don't bother to ask.
Oh, Tegan.
When the doctor returns, call me. I don't want to be out there any longer than I have to.
Okay, mustache man.
Is there nothing positive we can do? Try not to worry.
Power loss has stabilized.
The security camera's on the blink.
Perhaps I could help.
You stay where you are.
We should secure these 2 in the brig.
Not yet. Right, on your feet, you two.
About time.
Be quiet.
It's vast. You'll never find him.
You wanted to come.
No. I'm just a mouth on legs.
Yep.
Are these your friends?
Definitely. What are they? Cybermen.
That they are. Okay, doesn't look like it's going well. Okay.
You must withdraw your men. They don't stand a chance.
Neither will we if those things get up here.
We can't leave these 2.
We'll take them with us.
No, you won't.
Yes, Captain.
The enemy's outside, mister. You're pointing your gun in the wrong direction.
I'm relieving you of command.
Come off it.
Shut up! I'm tired of your snide remarks and bullying ways.
Oh!
You know them? Oh, yes. We go back a long way.
Wow!
This slaughter is pointless.
Your crew is redundant. The Cybermen will soon be in command.
You traitor!
It's the Cybermen's way.
They must
The
have paid you.
trickery!
I bet it isn't in gold.
Shut up. Cybermen are rather allergic to the stuff, brings them out in a cold sweat. Why? Clogs up their chest units, suffocates them, doesn't it?
Just keep talking, Doctor. When the time comes, killing you is going to be a joy.
Where do these Cybermen come from?
Originally Mondas, but that was destroyed. You know, I'm surprised they didn't mention me.
Perhaps you overestimate your importance.
Oh, I doubt it. Especially the frozen tomb on Telos. They didn't mention that either. Oh, well, they have been forgetful.
What's that?
Oh!
A badge.
It's a badge. What's it made of?
I don't know.
It's gold.
What? Go. Oh, only the edge. Couldn't do any harm.
You're trying to hide it from me, were you?
Listen, the firing stopped. Berger, where's Berger?
Ow! Oh! He just got.
Berger!
Oh! Alright. Alright. That was quick.
Those shields won't hold them there for long.
They'll last until we get back to Earth.
And then?
There's only a few of them. Our security men will cope with them.
They're an
Okay.
invasion force. Earth is where they want to go. There are considerably more than a few on board. How many of these silos?
Yes.
Is the doctor on the rig? He is. He must be taken alive.
I'm exhausted. Keep your voice down.
Deacon. Oh, girl, you wanted to come.
Is there any way you could jettison the hole?
None.
I think Mr. Ringway is recovering.
Pity. I've just composed a particularly nasty epitaph for him.
Ooh!
Ready? Yes, leader. Then activate the thermal guards.
Doctor!
They've started.
Are we going to try and stabilize the shield? Yes.
Will it work? Might. It's worth a try.
Shall we call them?
No. I'm sure everything's all right.
Just explain.
Listen, I'm not sure you're sure about that.
Well, tell me quickly. First, tell me, what is the square root of 3.69873? About 1.92321.
That's not possible.
Oh, he's very good and almost right.
Oh!
Explain what you're doing. Antimatter powers the shield.
Oh.
For the antimatter... But you're saying that that machine will constantly adjust and readjust the molecular structure of the antimatter vessel? Right. However destructive the antimatter is, the vessel is always stable. That's very clever. Oh, it is.
But will the device work to stabilize the shield?
Well, if it doesn't, we're dead.
Can you cope with the two of them?
I hope so. We've got to get a clear shot at both of them. Fire!
Oh, Tegan! Tegan! Oh! Ow! Ow!
Take risks like that again.
Tegan!
One of them got away.
Yes. We should get back to the TARDIS spin.
Not before we found the Doctor and Adric.
Hurry, Doctor!
Just a second.
The shield is now soft enough. Break through.
Oh! 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 Oh!
It worked!
Oh, well done, Doctor.
Oh, that was
Right,
amazing.
leader. The doctor is a formidable opponent. I anticipated as much. Order the activation of reinforcements.
Oh no.
Fire!
Woo!
I should have realized.
Oh, it's okay.
So, we meet again, Doctor.
No!
Oh!
He deceived us.
You never change. Always the perfect guests.
What happens to us if the Doctor doesn't come back?
It depends where this ship's going.
Our records indicate that you have a fondness for Earth.
Fondness. I'm surprised your emotionless brain understands the word.
It is a word like any other, and so is destruction, which is what we are going to do to that planet.
We've tried before.
This time we shall succeed. Now you will see our strength.
Oh!
Whatever it is that's between us and the TARDIS.
Oh, Tegan, hang on, love. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
My army awaits, Doctor!
Woo, buddy!
What was that? I don't know. A robot. They're huge.
Where's Tegan?
What's they doing? I don't know. They've incorporated a machine of their own.
I suspect the ship is now on a locked-off fixed coordinate.
Are we still going to Earth?
Yes,
Well, then why lock off the coordinates?
because I think they're turning us into a flying bomb.
Oh! Tegan, hang on, love.
Your TARDIS has been found, Doctor.
I didn't know it was lost.
If you think Earth's security will let you crash into the planet, then shoot the ship down.
There will not be time. You have a security transponder with clearance for Earth. There is a conference about to take place on Earth.
The reason for the red alert.
Yes. The heads of many powerful planets will be present.
So, you destroy a few presidents in a needlessly destructive way.
It is more than that. The purpose of the conference is to sign a pact, uniting their military forces in a war against the cyber race.
Oh!
A war you couldn't destroy the conference and you destroy the unity.
It will be a great psychological victory. The strength and might of the cyber race will be confirmed.
So the freighter replaces the bomb?
Yes, Doctor. In spite of your interference, we will still triumph.
Wow.
Are they all so dedicated?
Compared to some, this one is positively flippant.
Oh no.
They're safe. And those two robots have gone.
Oh!
Wait till it's near and concentrate your fire!
Okay. Ow! Ow! Oh! 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 Oh. Who's that?
That thing caught me.
Where's Nissa?
She's safe. She's in the
Who
TARDIS.
is this woman?
An earthling, no one of consequence.
Thanks a lot.
Be quiet.
She's one of the
Man speaking.
I love their dynamic.
Emotional feelings.
Of sorts.
Surely a great weakness in one so powerful.
Emotions have their uses.
They restrict and curtail the intellect and logic of the mind.
They also enhance life. When did you last have the pleasure of smelling a flower, watching a sunset, eating a well-prepared meal?
These things are irrelevant.
For some people, small, beautiful events is what life is all about.
Oh,
You have
doctor.
affection,
She's a friend.
and you do not consider friendship a weakness.
I do not.
Kill her.
No, 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 no. 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 All right.
Such a reaction is not a disadvantage.
No.
I now have control over you, Doctor. Instruct all regenerated Cybermen to evacuate the ship. You will return to Cyber Control and inform Main Fleet of our intention. At once. Should any of the crew attempt to interfere with navigation equipment, they are to be restrained.
Why don't you kill us now?
I want my guards to observe your reactions.
That's sadistic.
No, scientific. If we are to fight Earthlings, it is better we understand their weaknesses.
Oh, wow.
I want Adric too.
The boy stays here.
No!
I need him to help me fly the TARDIS.
I know that it requires only one person to pilot the TARDIS.
I'm not going without him.
The boy will stay here. If you do not cooperate, Dr. I shall have the Earthwoman destroyed.
We can't leave without him.
Take
Oh,
Tegan with
Tegan.
you. I'll find my own way. Please?
The boy's right. There's a chance. Leave now.
Please, Doctor.
There is no chance.
Just leave!
Oh, Adric!
Good luck, Adric. Bye, Doctor. Good luck to you all. Goodbye, Tegan. I'll see you soon.
Oh, love, you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. Oh, my goodness, this is stressful.
The freighter has been evacuated,
Excellent.
and a ship is being dispatched from the main fleet to collect you.
The fleet is too far away. I will use the Doctor's TARDIS to observe the impact.
Arena?
You will meet me there.
This is insane.
You won't like Earth.
Like or dislike does not come into my consideration.
It will when you start going rusty.
Oh, Tegan.
Could we undo what the Cybermen have done?
Give them time, I'm sure.
Well, even if we could just divert the ship a degree or two, at least we'd miss Earth.
To cope with those things first.
Doctor, where's Adric?
He's safe.
For the time being.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
My instructions are instantly countermanded.
It's this thing that's causing it.
I should disconnect it.
It's probably booby-trapped.
Maybe so, but it can be disconnected.
How?
Solve the 3 logic codes.
That could take forever.
Well, then I suggest we start at once.
Oh, Adric!
The time draws near.
It isn't necessary to taunt her.
It is simply a fact, Doctor.
Can't you do something?
Not at the moment.
Do not mislead the Earthling. This time, we will not fail.
Is that right?
Has to be.
I don't have to watch this.
She doesn't have to be here.
Gently, Tegan.
Gently. This is my planet they're about to destroy.
Oh, Tegan! Tegan! Tegan!
You do things like that, we'll all finish up dead.
Yeah, take it down, babe. Take it down.
That's it.
Adric is working on it, and we love it.
But you can't hold the Cybermen much longer.
We're working as hard as we can. It's very complex.
It worked! See if it's released anything.
Power in these things is running out.
Stand by.
Woo!
What's happening? Where have they gone?
The freighters jumped time warps.
You follow.
Where?
Follow them. You will do as I say.
It's physically impossible. The freighter is no longer on a fixed course. The coordinates are constantly changing. That's why it keeps fading. I've got nothing to lock onto.
At least the Earth is safe now.
Doctor?
Don't tell me it isn't.
Although the freighter is spiraling backwards in time, it's still locked onto the same spatial coordinates.
Oh, boy.
This is excellent news, Doctor. Earth will be destroyed.
That's it! The second logic code.
We've come out of warp drive.
Earth.
Excellent. Hold this position. We shall observe from here.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
We've done all we can do.
This This is your planet!
I know, and I realise the consequences of this freighter crashing into it.
There is still time to cut this line.
Oh, Adric!
Adric!
You bored?
Come on, lad!
Of course, that's it!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Adric. Adric. Okay, babe. You got this. You got this.
We've travelled backwards in time some 65 million years.
Big deal.
Think about it.
Do you recall the fossil dinosaur bones in the cave on Earth?
What?
And why it's believed they died out so quickly?
Earth collided with a meteorite.
Shut up. Shut up.
Freighter?
The antimatter vessel will split open on impact. There will be a tremendous explosion.
The freighter was the meteorite?
Seems inevitable.
Can do it. I must do it.
Okay.
This is the TARDIS. We have Cybermen on board.
We managed to escape from the freighter, but Adric's still on board.
Oh.
I shall now kill you, Doctor.
Oh, Tegan. Oh. Okay. Oh. Get him. Oh. Oh my.
There's something missing. Something I've forgotten.
Please hurry, Doctor. We must get Adric off the freighter.
The console's damaged.
We must save Adric the
Oh no! No. No. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Adric.
That's it.
Ah!
I'll never know if I was right.
Look out!
I must save Adric.
You're kidding me! You're kidding me!
Adric!
You are kidding me! No! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me! You've got to be kidding me! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! You are kidding me! Holy shit. Well, everyone, I was utterly stunned by that ending. I am shocked. I am still processing it. Every so often it happens with a reaction that the ending really shocks me. So much so that it's hard for me to gather my thoughts for, the rest of what I just watched. So I do apologize if my post-episode thoughts are not as good as they normally are, but I'm not kidding, I'm still processing what I just watched. And these are just my initial reactions to that. Okay. The first thing that I do want to say before I get into the ending and all of that is that I thought that this was a very well done Cybermen story. It was just a well done story, period, in my opinion. I really enjoyed this. And I know that that's really bad to say when we just had such a horrific scene at the end, losing a companion in such a tragic way. So I apologize for saying that, but it was, in my opinion, very well done, and it packed a punch that pulled on the heartstrings so very effectively at the end. I just can't even believe what I just watched. You know, obviously the Doctor loses companions, but there is something about the build up to that and then the execution of that was just so heart-wrenching. So heart-wrenching. Oh, okay. I just wanted to talk about a couple of other things before I get into that. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'm still processing. Okay. One thing that I think that I was noticing that I felt like added a little bit of weight to this story of the very dire situation that they were in was how often they actually showed Nyssa seemingly worried about everything and kind of nervous about everything. I'm not saying that that's never happened before or that she's never gotten emotional before or anything like that, but she is someone that is really good at being very calm under pressure, under very perilous situations. And, you know, it's one of the reasons that I love her dynamic with Tegan so much is that they kind of complement each other pretty well in that regard. Nyssa is very composed and Tegan is very outward with her nerves. And to see, you know, Nyssa kind of have these moments of being worried and everything like that, it almost adds to the unsettling nature of the entire story. The idea that the Cybermen were gunning for Earth because there was this conference of leaders that were going to form, you know, some type of unity to fight the Cybermen. I found that to be really, really interesting. I did like the fact that there was such a display of history throughout the entire story, and I don't think I talked about this in the last reaction, so I apologize for that, but the history between the Doctor and the Cybermen. One of the things that I love so much about Doctor Who is that there's a lot of history there when certain villains return, and sometimes, you know, they have better returns than other times. We all know this. Or more threatening or better stories, you know, all of that. But you can see that there is a long history there. And there's something, oh my goodness, I'm stunned. I'm stunned in various different ways, but okay. One of the things that I was talking about in the first reaction for this story was why I gravitate towards Cybermen stories is this terrifying nature of being so, you know, without any kind of emotion or humanity, and how all of that happens, and then you know, the difference between the Doctor and what are his strengths of having these close relationships, caring so much about, you know, the people of Earth and his companions and, you know, all of that. And there was a lot on display here of why I find these stories to be really effective when they're done right, in my opinion. And, you know, we have the Cybermen threatening Tegan. And it's kind of that classic of like, are your emotions and your attachments and all of that, are they a benefit or not? And, you know, I will always argue that yes, it's a benefit regardless. And I'll get to the ending. I'll get to the ending. I'll get to the ending. Oh my goodness. But there was that, but there was also this, like, I found one of the most terrifying things in this story to be the fact that these Cybermen wanted, you know, to instill fear and to invoke these emotions in a very sadistic way in order to study them. You know, they don't see the use for emotions. You know, they're not really a part, really, of them. That it's like, so we're going to study it. We're going to see how humans react, and it's this experiment of horror and pain and grief and all of that, and fear. The fact that they're just kind of, you know, causing all of these horrific things to turn up within, you know, the people they're studying. I think that's really terrifying. And I cannot believe that this story really stunned me. And it stunned me in the way that I felt like this was a well done story, and it was a great showing of why I tend to really like Cybermen stories. And then obviously the ending. What do you even say about that? What do you even say? It's, you know, I genuinely, up until a certain point, and I feel like you could probably pinpoint in the reaction, it's probably when I started screaming, "Are you kidding me?" a lot. I feel like that's how I reacted here. Up to a certain point, I really thought that this was going to be a story where Adric starts off feeling left out and feeling like he's not getting a ton of the doctor's attention, or maybe just praise or support or time learning and everything like that. And then he proves himself time and time again throughout the story, and at the end he just, you know, saves the day and everything's amazing and Adric, you did it, you know, like, I was waiting for that. I was sure that that was the route we were taking. And they just said, "No, Jess. No, Jess, that's not going to happen today." And oh my goodness. I mean, just the horrific nature of also him being alone, but trying into the end, you know, and maybe the fact that he went back and wanted to try and figured that he could figure it out. That might have been something that the doctor helped instill in him, or encouraged within him, you know, that you got to keep trying. You know, I am so sorry if I'm stumbling a little bit, but I'm really stunned by what I just watched. And it's this tragedy that even, you know, even if the Cybermen lose, the doctor kind of lost too. And that there's consequences for traveling this way. I am hoping that there is some, we see a little bit in the next story of everyone coping with what just happened. And I think we might, because of the fact that, you know, I just feel like we've seen that a little bit with Five's era, is that they've kind of addressed stuff that has happened in previous stories, whether it's traumatic or whatever. So I feel I would like to get a little bit more from the reactions of everybody else and how they are dealing with that. I especially think, like, with Tegan especially, I feel like she's, you know, already really a nervous or worried person, paranoid a lot of the time about the dangers that come up. And I can't imagine that losing, you know, a member of the TARDIS team in this way will really help that at all. But just in general, all three of them grieving, that was unbelievable for me. And it's not that there hasn't been heartbreaking companion exits. There have obviously been, but there's that really stuck with me. The fact that he did all he could and tried, and just him sort of with that sad declaration of, now I'll never know if I was right, or however he said that. Wow. Okay. I just rambled on, I feel like, for way too long. I'm sorry. Whew. This one really left me feeling some type of way, and much like Adric, I was blown away by that ending. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said that. It just popped into my head and I said it, and it's too soon. I know it's too soon. I would like to formally apologize to all of the Doctor Who fans watching this reaction. That was unnecessary, and yeah, I should be shamed. You can shame me down below. All right. Okay. I don't even know what just happened in this reaction at all. I am feeling all types of things. Okay, if you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Oh my goodness. Goodbye.